Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Witbsd, or for short, Witbsd, and it doesn't stand for "Whoa, is that B-rad spectacular deck?" It stands for "What is the best subscribers deck?"
Leave your topics in the comments below, and I will review you in the next episode of Witbsd.
Now that we are done with all the cringe stuff, don't worry, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm sorry, it will be the last time, maybe. Let me explain quickly what's it all about. Basically, I will be picking 5 decks from the comments for every video, and as other YouTubers already did, clearly, I will just be playing all of them, rating them, and picking one winner for the video. And the winner won't be really winning anything, but I mean, a shout out, I guess it's something. So yeah, that's more or less how this will work. Hope you will enjoy, hope you will like this new series. Without further ado, let's jump into the first game. And here we have our first deck. It's a minor cycle deck with bandit, wall breakers, bats, a really quick cycle, delivery cannon, so a really solid deck of the start. It's definitely not on the weird side, but we will have to see how it works. Let's jump into the first game. Alright, I guess we can start with a minor. It's always a safe play, cannot go wrong with that. A bandit maybe. And unfortunately this will get a shot on the tower. As always, the mortar always gets a shot. Now, I'm not quite sure what he's playing because I'm not aware of any decks that run with Fisherman, Skeleton Dragons and Mortar, but I mean, let's see. Let's go for a cannon. Should be able to full counter the drill, or maybe not because it's under leveled. I was not thinking about that. I'm not used to playing against level 15 cards yet. Alright, so Monk should be able to counter that pretty easily with bats. If uses the ability, it won't do much, so we are fine. We are down some damage, but nothing crazy. Let's log here. We have the level 15 log because it's the boosted card for this season, so nice. I guess we can go for wall breakers again. He may go for skeleton dragons, and we will. And oh no, he goes for mortar. We misplaced our cannon, unfortunately, and it doesn't shoot the mortar, so that's not great. Let's go for minor just to distract the mortar for a few seconds there. And oh, Nado. I don't quite remember if he played it already or not, but if he did, then I'm just stupid that I played the minor on that spot to get, and I gave him basically a freaking tower activation. So that's unfortunate. He goes for skeleton dragons, fisherman. Let's go for log, wall breakers in their lane. Alright, we have the mortar with the goblins, as if the mortar wasn't strong enough on its own. He may go for the ability. He doesn't. Alright. Oh no. The goblin. No. It got so much damage. It's the first time I'm playing against the mortar evolution, to be completely honest, so I'm still getting used to it. Let's go for cannon. The fact that he has level 15 mortar and musketeer is so annoying. Like, it's not even the fact that I mean, he did not even upgrade them. Like, they are on that level because they are boosted cards this season, so that's really bad. I mean, I could use them as well, but that's not the point of the video. Let's go for minor again. He goes for musky. Bats should be able to take care of the monk. Let's go for wall breakers in the other lane. Bandit. You will need a delivery soon. Hopefully it catches the musketeer. It does. Nice. The next mortar will be evolved, so that's something we need to keep in mind. The skeleton dragon gets one small connection, which is fine. Let's go for delivery. He may go for ability. or just not. We need to use goblins here. And now he has Mortar Evolution, which I'm not a fan of. Also, those skeleton dragons are so annoying, since we don't have any good counter against those. Let's go for log. Delivery. Oh no, he has a connection. Oh no, he has arrows. I didn't... Did he play arrows already? Oh, we lost. Yep. That was just a tough game. Like all around, the mortar, the skeleton dragons, the musketeer at level 15. It was like arrows and nado. Like what? I don't even know what deck this is. I don't know if it's meta in any way, but that's not the point of the video. The deck performed quite nicely, and let's go for the second deck right away. We have this nice P.E.K.K.A. mini P.E.K.K.A. Firecracker deck by Roka. He sent me this deck on Discord, and yeah, it's really promising. He is playing this deck with the Firecracker Evolution, which I don't have, but he said it's fine even without it, so let's try it out and see how it goes. Alright, also we are at 8,000 trophies, so actually we are not losing trophies when losing these games. I mean, that's a coincidence. I just reached 8,000 yesterday and now I'm recording this video, so that's nice. At least we don't drop lower. So, wall breakers at level 15. It's nice to see that a lot of people already are able to upgrade cards to higher levels. Miner level 15 as well. Alright. I'm not used to playing mini P.E.K.K.A. and P.E.K.K.A. in the same deck, so that's also really interesting. He goes for Spear Goblins. Let's just defend them with the the Electro Wizard. I probably don't have to defend those wall breakers. Nice. Let's go for Miner in the safe spot because he may have Tornado. Let's zap those. Alright, Bomb Tower. It's fine. We still get some Miner chip, which is great. The only thing we don't have in this game is a good counter against those wall breakers. So if he actually does have a zap, it will be tough to defend them because we have the Skarmy, but if he just zaps it away, it's the end for us. So hopefully he doesn't have it. He probably will have log, so he may try going for a log prediction. I'm expecting something like that from him. Right, Fireball. Let's go for Electro Wizard. And here it is. Yep, here's the log prediction. One connects, unfortunately. So yeah, that's what I was expecting from him. I still played the Skeleton Army because, you know, sometimes people just avoid predictions. And yeah, I didn't want them to connect, so that's unfortunate. From now on, we will avoid playing the Skeleton Army. And I mean, I don't know how we will defend the wall breakers though. Here, we kill the Bomb Tower at least, which is great. He gets a nice King Tower activation. We should be able to counter those with the Electro Wizard quite nicely. I still don't know if he has Nado or not. He has Fireball, so maybe he doesn't have Nado because of that. We may try going for a P.E.K.K.A. from the back, maybe? This could be an idea, I guess. Let's... Oh, he missed the Fireball. Let's utilize that. I mean, we did not really do much. Let's zap this. Unfortunately, he kites the mini P.E.K.K.A. back. If that got a connection, I would have been so pissed. Luckily, it did not get a connection. But yeah, that's also a tough matchup right here. Let's go for a Miner in the safe spot. He already puts down a Bomb Tower early on. Let's go for a mini P.E.K.K.A. for the Miner, which he doesn't even play. Let's go for that. He doesn't even try going for a prediction log anymore. Yep, we have to try going for a P.E.K.K.A. from the back and building up a bigger push from the back. I'm pretty sure that's the only reasonable way we have to win this game actually. Right, he goes for that. Let's split up the Skeleton Army a little bit. Let's zap that. Let's go for that and that. Those spear goblins will be able to take care of everything so nicely. I'm actually pissed how good this went for him. Let's go for a zap. He goes for a prediction. I mean, no, it's not enough. Oh, unfortunate. That was a really tough game. Those wall breakers were a pain. Level 15 wall breakers without a building or a log in the deck, that's tough. Like, I was really not able to utilize the P.E.K.K.A. and Mini P.E.K.K.A. in a good way in this deck, so I'm not sure. As said before, I will make a summary at the end, but I struggled. I must say, I struggled a lot in this game. I would need to play some more games with this to actually get a good idea on how to play it correctly. But yeah, we have this nice E-Giant deck by Joanna. It has Valkyrie, Tesla, Bats, and E-Spirit, so definitely a different E-Giant deck from what you usually see. But you also have E-Giant, Nado, Inferno Dragon, which are, you know, classic cards that you often see with E-Giant. So let's see how this goes. Alright, our opponent goes for Skeleton Barrel from the back. If he doesn't do anything else, I will just Nado it on the King Tower. Oh, I'm pretty sure that it didn't work because my King Tower is at level 15. So actually, level 15 Musketeer does so much damage. But yeah, the tower just dealt so much damage that the Nado wasn't able to actually, get the Skeleton Barrel on the King Tower. So that's unfortunate. Like, with level 15, all the interactions changed. It's not funny. But again, the game is onto something today because we are playing another match against someone that has a pretty good matchup against us, because Cannon Card, Furnace and Mortar is definitely a struggle for... Oh no. The Electro Spirit didn't connect, but yeah, that's a tough game. Mortar, Furnace and Cannon Card is a nightmare for any E-Giant player. It's not even... we cannot even call the deck, call out Joanna's deck here, because probably even the most meta E-Giant deck would be struggling here. But definitely I think that, you know, someone may feel like it's missing in this deck is a big spell, that's for sure. Like, usually when playing E-Giant, you are used to having a lightning or, you know, an earthquake at least. So not having it is definitely something you don't see often. Let's see if we can break through here. At least we can ignore the Furnace, which we didn't do before, but now I will make sure to actually, you know, ignore it and not do anything about it, even though the E-Giant actually allows one spirit to connect, which I'm not a fan of. He Nados for some weird reason. At least the Cannon Card dies, I guess, but we are not looking good. Again, Mortar Evolution. I'm not enjoying this. Oh no, it got a connection. This is the end. Please reset it. It deals so much damage. And we lost just like that. We did not even touch the opponent's towers. That game was a nightmare. Like, I'm definitely not showing those decks from the best side, but only because the matchups are so bad. Like, I didn't even touch the opponent's towers. I did not manage to make even one decent E-Giant push, so I'm struggling to get a good grasp of this deck, if it's good or not. But yeah, for now, let's just go for the fourth deck in this video. We have this Lumberloon deck with Exi, Nado, and Skeleton King, Bats, Ice Spirit, so really interesting deck right here by Chad. And let's see if we are able to get our first win of the video with this deck today. Let's jump into the game. Alright, here we are against Aida. He or she goes for a Goblin Barrel, which we can counter quite nicely with Skeleton King. I'm pretty sure that if we are playing against a log bait deck, we have a decent matchup. We have Nado, we have Log, we have a lot of good stuff. So let's see if he or she is actually playing a log bait deck, but doesn't seem so from this P.E.K.K.A push right here. Let's kite everything backwards. I mean, that's a fine Nado. He may have Zap as well, so let's keep up Lumberjack ready. Firecracker Evolution. Something you love to see. Let's just activate King Tower here. The Skeleton King will counter the Goblin Barrel and allow the King Tower activation, so that's great. We just take some damage, which is fine. It's acceptable. Let's go for a counter. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was not expecting him to go for a Bomb Tower so early on. Here we get a raged up balloon, but it will be maybe 2 hits. That's nice. I mean, I will accept that. Let's counter the Electro Wizard with the Ice Spirit, and I don't know what he will do actually. I'm pretty sure that this is the first game of the video that we may actually win, only because it's not the worst of the matchups, because that's what we had up until now. Like a complete nightmare, and it was like at its peak during the E-Giant game. Like it was literally an unwinnable game there, unfortunately for Joanna's deck. Let's go for Skeleton King, maybe Ice Spirit with Bats, just to kill those goblins quicker. The Firecracker unfortunately kills everything, but here we can maybe go for a Lumberjack. And let's go for a balloon to the side. This way, if he goes for a Bomb Tower in the middle, alright, he doesn't do it, so well played by him. Let's go for that. Let's go for... Oh, that was a bad alignment, but still worked out in the end. Oh no. The Firecracker Evolution. Did he actually just go for P.E.K.K.A on the bridge? That's not looking great. He may go for Nado, so yeah, that was a bad play on our end. Let's go for a Ice Spirit. We need a Log. He still gets 1 Goblin Stab. We are not looking great. I'm not sure what we can do right here. Let's go for an Nexi from the back. Hopefully he doesn't have a Rocket. Alright, maybe he doesn't. Let's go for a push in the other lane just to make him waste Elixir. Alright, that's a really bad Electro Wizard, but still he managed to defend everything without too many issues. Thanks to that Nado and all the stuff that he used there. Let's go for Executioner from the back again, I guess. I don't know what else I can do. He isn't doing anything. Alright, here is the Firecracker. Let's go for pressure in the other lane. I mean, again, he may just, yep, Nado, and he's like completely fine. Let's cycle. Oh no. We need to kill that Firecracker. It just doesn't die. Oh no, we need to protect the barrel from all the sides. Oh no, Fireball is enough. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. At least, I mean, I don't know. There's no at least. We are just losing. Like there's no tomorrow. And as our last deck for the video, we have this Golem deck by Bartek. and it's probably the most normal deck of the video, maybe comparable to the Bandit Miner deck from the beginning. But yeah, those are the two most normal decks, I can say. Probably I'm not seeing any differences from the main Golem deck that was meta a few months ago. But yeah, we can still play it, see how this goes. Alright, so here we are. This is the last game of the video. We are against Mortar again. Luckily, it's at level 14 because our opponent himself is a level 14 player. So maybe we have an unfair advantage, you could say here. Which is fine for me. I just lost 4 games in a row, so any advantage is fine for me, even if it's unfair. I don't care. Alright, so he just decided to go for RG Mortar, both in one deck. Luckily, neither of those have the evolution, so that's a good thing. I mean, maybe I'm talking too early and he has like the Firecracker evolution. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't, because I'm kinda tired and yeah, just tired and pissed from all the people playing evolutions. Like, I also have Skeleton's evolution, but it's nowhere good as all the others, and actually, like, I'm not saying they should be removed. It's still a good idea to have a card that gets an upgrade after you use it sometimes during the game, but they're just way too OP, man. Like, what? We are getting some damage here, like, just to focus on the game. He fireballs, so he's down quite a lot here, I'm pretty sure. And maybe this is the game we will be actually able to win. Yeah, and it's not something I love to see, since, you know, out of all the games, winning with Golem was the thing I wanted the least. But it seems that this is what will happen, because here we actually don't get a Golem connection, but I mean, with the help of the Phoenix, actually we get the Golem on the tower, and with the explosion and everything, we actually get the opponent quite low. Let's just go for Electro Dragon here. It actually shoots. That was the best chain of my life right here. That's just deserving of the win right here. Whoa, that was something. Like, I didn't expect that the Electro Dragon can chain, like, from the mortar all the way to the tower. But yeah, the opponent is not breaking here to the tower. There is no way in the world that he does make anything happen. He's just defending because he doesn't want to lose 3 crowns, but he's still losing the game. So yeah, that's the last game of the video, but also the first win. Not really happy about that. So just as a summary, one thing for sure, in the next video I will be playing in the Path of Legends, just because the levels are all the same. We don't have to deal with level 15 disadvantages and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's overall more fair, and it will be more interesting to see, I guess. I mean, you can tell me otherwise if you actually prefer to see me play here in normal ladder. And overall, just to give a quick summary on what deck I found to be the best in this first episode. As for creativity, probably this right here is the most creative deck out of all of them. Definitely not an award that the Golem, Lumberloon or E-Giant or even the Bandit deck can win. But as for the best deck overall, without maybe giving the award to the most meta decks, because I could give it to the Golem easily, but I don't feel like Golem is deserving of this award. I'm pretty sure that this award goes to this one, because it's at the same time creative, because I've never seen a Lumberloon deck with Skeleton King and bots. Like, overall the concept is great and it actually could work. Like, I can see this deck working pretty well. There are some things missing, like I could definitely see some cards being better than the Skeleton king in this deck, but like the Skeleton King is what actually makes this deck unique. So I really would not change this deck up, and I really love it the way it is. So now, if you want to leave me your deck in the comments for the next video, feel free to do it. I will be more than happy if you did, because this way the series can actually continue. And if you have any advice on what should be changed in this series, I would also appreciate any feedback. In the next episode, I will also make sure to give more insights on the deck and what I would change in the decks, because that's just an idea I got right now in my head at the end of the video, so I'm not able to give feedback on all the decks. Right now it will just become a big mess, so from now on in the next videos I will definitely make sure to give more suggestions on what I would change and what I find to be good or not so good in all the decks. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, for getting all the way through the video up to this part, and yeah, I really hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, take care, bye.